Good evening, everybody. It's Patience, Empty Nest Crafters. I'm back. Today is Saturday, March 8th, maybe? Yes. Haha! I have a calendar. It's racing season again, car racing season, so my husband's back to weekend races, so maybe I can make some more regular videos. Who knows? It's been a while since I've been here. Tends to be the trend. But I've gotten some stitching in and I'm so happy. Yes, I am. Okay, so I've got no finishes. Sorry. I thought I was going to have one and then I stopped. So the wind is blowing like crazy here. It just started about an hour ago. So if you hear rattling, it's my house. The wind is blowing. There's nothing I can do to stop it. Mother Nature is letting herself be heard. Okay, so the first whip I have to show you is in this cute little chicken bag that my daughter made me. Got some roosters inside. If you've been with me for a while, you know what's in this chicken bag. It's my chickens from the chicken club from Fat Quarter Shop. And the one I'm working on right now is Beatrice. You also know, if you've been here for a while, that I do not do the little baby chicks. I just do the main chicken. And you will see how close to a finish I am on this. It's disgusting. I should have finished it, but I didn't. Maybe next time. So I do all of these on little kitchen towels that I got off of Amazon. So this is Beatrice. And all I got to do is fill in these little holes and then put her other little wing that pokes out over here. That's how close I came to a finish. She will be my 4th chicken done out of the 12 that I have. I have all of them. So, and I am doing 2 threads over my best guess of what one square is. It is not an even weave. It is not Aida. It is a linen cloth, and I don't do good with linen. That's why I'm an Aida girl. But I just thought these were too cute. I use the other 3 very frequently in my kitchen. These are to be used and displayed and loved, not just to be hidden behind glass. I am purposely making these so that I can use them in my house. And I'm using all the called for colors. I got the DMC pack when I joined the club. And yes, it's dark. My little light is small, so I figured I would put it on there and I'll be in shadow, and I'm okay with that. It is 6:30 at night, so we're doing the best we can with what we have. Beatrice. From the Chicken Club from Fat Quarter Shop. I love these. Love them, love them, love them. My husband just sent me a text message. He's at a dirt track race tonight, and so he sent me a picture that everybody's laughing at him, or they were, but not for long, since he put his big goggles on to protect him from the dirt that's flying because of the wind. Oh, I gotta love him. Okay, next up is in another bag my daughter made me. It's these little foxies in this print on the back. And then polka dots on the inside. Oh, don't show the pattern. So I started my next square of trying to remember which one I started. I'm working on the Farms of Hawk Run Hollow. I have split this up into 3 different pieces. So I'm working on my last 4 squares, my 3rd piece. If you go back to previous videos, I show you all the rest. So right now I am working on Fishing Friday, or Friday Fishing. Fishing Friday. That's the one I'm working on right now. And then I'll do Saturday and Sunday, and I think this one is my other, yes. So it's these 4 right here that I'm going to do in a 2x2 block. And this is on Atomic Ranch Winter Mint 16 count. I'm doing all the called for DMC, 2 threads over 1. I did not get very far, but it's a start. I haven't touched my farms since I finished the last one a few months ago, so I was happy to get back to this. So I started on the tree, and that's like 1, 2, 3 or 4 different colors. And I started the block square outline. I won't finish that till I make sure I am within my lines, because I can fudge the square. I am a fudger. I'm not a fixer. I'm not a frogger. Most of the time. There are times when I will frog if I messed up real, or my throat will frog. But for the most part, I'm a fudger. And I am proud to say that. So, so yeah, block 9 of the Farms of Hawk Run Hollow. And then I'll do another block over here, and then 2 more down here. And then I will get them all framed up in the same frames and hung up on my wall one of these days. My husband brought home a bunch of wooden pallets the other day, and we're going to start making picture frames out of them. And yes, I will be putting everything back in the bags. Otherwise, it'll be a hot mess express in here, and I'm already a hot mess, and I don't need any help. Becoming even more of one. So, go back in the bag. Come on, I know you fit because I pulled you out of there. It would help if I unzipped it all the way. Okay, so that's WIP number 2. WIP number 3 is in this beautiful bag that I got from Jordan, the Tattooed Stitcher. I love this bag. It is so pretty. Look at it. Oh, purple's my favorite color. I love this bag. It is gorgeous. Jordan did a great job. There's a a moth and a mushroom on the zipper pull. And then the inside is this beautiful green, black, and purple checkered. And this was the perfect bag. Hold on, I forgot my tablet. Okay, so as I was saying, in that beautiful purple bag from Jordan, I have this gorgeous grape. 16 count Ada from Bestitch Me that I am stitching Mermaid from Lena Ova on. So here is what I'm stitching. I am not doing the outside border. I'm not doing this outside floral border, and I am not doing it in blue. I'm doing it in a sulky variegated green for most of it, but the octopus, the ship, and the mermaid's hair are all going to be different colors. So I have finished the octopus block, and I've started down in the ship. Now I wasn't going to put this away until I finished the ship block, but I ran out of WIPS dye work onyx. So Tuesday, when we went into San Antonio to go bowling with my mom, I realized that Under the Sea Fabrics was just down the street. So I went to Under the Sea Fabrics and got some more WIPS dye work onyx. I normally go to the Golden Needle in New Braunfels, but I just have not been able to get over there. And so I really wanted to be able to get back to this, but I am loving, and you can't really see the octopus. on camera, but it really shows up in real life. I mean, it's gorgeous. I love it. But that black ship, and yes, there's only one ship with black sails, and I have it on my fabric. That was at the request of my husband. He loves the pirate movies. So I can't wait to finish this and then start over here on the mermaid. I can't wait to put in her red hair. It's gonna be so gorgeous. So this is Mermaid from Lena Ova on Be Stitch Me's Gorgeous Grape 16 count Ada. This fabric is beautiful. She properly named it. But I just thought the bag was perfect since I have purple fabric and green thread going throughout. Now this is part of the variegated thread, but some of the variegation in it is a very long part of this, and it just so happened to work out that the moon was all that one color. I couldn't believe it when it worked out that way. I was like, all right, we can work with this, but you can see over here there's a long strand of it, and it's just there's one part of that floss that just comes out that way. So it worked out perfectly for the moon. I didn't time it that way. I didn't plan it that way. It just worked that way. The thread gods were in my favor. And let's see, I can actually tell you. So here's the Weeks Dye Work Onyx. I'm sorry, it's not Sulky I'm using around, it's DMC. It's DMC 92. This is the variegated green I'm using around it. And the octopus is Sulky. The octopus is color number 4003. It's 12 weight Sulky. And then her hair will be this beautiful Color and Cotton Carmine. That wind, man, I'm telling you, it is something else. Something else. Okay, these next things I'm going to show you, I won't need this because they are in Q-snaps or hoops, and they're going to stay that way because I am currently working on them. Okay, who's first? Okay. We'll pull out the one I am behind on. Where is my cover photo? Where is my cover photo? Y'all, I got stuff laying everywhere. Okay, so this was from the Black Needle Society. It was a box I got from them. It was entitled Nature, I believe. And so this is Local Conditions from Satsuma Street. It is a year-long cross-stitch temperature chart. And so the idea is that you take your daily highs or lows or whatever you want to do. I've heard some people do like 1 o'clock every day. Whatever the temperature is at 1 o'clock that day, that's the temperature they stitch. Or whatever it is at 8 o'clock that morning, that's the temperature they stitch. I do the highs for my area that day, and that's what I'm stitching. So I'm using all the called for colors. I'm doing this on the fabric that came in the box, which is Torrid from Picture This Plus. It's a 16 count Ada, and this is where I'm at. So I'm almost done with February. I think I'm on February 25th, 26th, something, yeah, the 26th, I think. So that's where I am with that. I enjoy working on this. It's just I've fallen behind. Days have been busy and I haven't kept track of the temperatures, so I need to go back, log all the high temperatures, and catch up on this. This doesn't take very long at all, so I'm what, a week and a half behind. So I just need to pick it back up, put the stitches in, and move on. But yeah, it's cute. I'm loving. And there's a time, I believe in here somewhere, when we were on a cruise, so I documented, like, this was leaving the cruise, and this was the temperatures while we were on the cruise. So it was cold when we left, it was warm while we were there, and it was cooler when we got back. Or maybe this was the leaving of the cruise, and this was while we were on the cruise, and this is when we were coming back. Anyway, so I did the temperatures of where we were when we were on our cruise, not local temperatures. And I'll do that for whenever we travel. So that's local conditions from Satsuma Street, and it's in the bag that came with the box. Had to think about the word there for a second. Okay, I got another bag from Jordan. I love her bags. This is so pretty. Look at it. Oh, I love the little ballerina and the scarecrow and the witch. Oh, love this bag. And it's got a little crescent moon with a star. And the inside is that. Okay, what am I storing in here? This is my new start since the last time I've seen you. Put that there in the front because I need to make a working copy. So this is Alice from Arturi. No, I keep wanting to put a T in there. RETM. I just thought this was so pretty. Now, if you look at this, and then I'm using all the called for DMC. So this picture is a lot different so far from what I am working up. I am doing this on 16 count Ada from Be Stitch Me, lightly salted, not roasted. And I have finished the first page. And it's been fun. But look at the difference in the colors. Now, I haven't filled this in. This is filled in full coverage. Okay? And I don't know if I'm going to fill it in. I kind of like how it looks like that. So, I'm going to start on the next page, which is the continuation of this over here. And once it's all laid out, and the Mad Hatter hat, which is blue on here, but in the picture looks kind of black. Well, I don't know. It looks kind of blue on the camera. But when I look at it, it looks black. That is so strange. Wow. That's so strange. Y'all, my mind is tripping. Okay. Anyways. So, yeah, this is fun. I've never done a Quaker type cross stitch before, so this is different for me, but I just thought it was so pretty. I'm going to save Alice and the White Rabbit for last on top, so I'm going to do all of the bottom first. I'm going to do this whole square first, and then I'll come in and put Alice and the White Rabbit that you can't really see there, but he's there. So, Alice from RETM. And I just think it's beautiful. I am loving this so much. Now, earlier I said I'm a fudger, not a frogger. However, on here, where was it? Where did I mess up so bad? Oh, on this smoke that's coming up right here. I was watching a hockey game. And for some reason, when I looked at the pattern and then I looked back down here, I started this smoke up here instead of down here. So I had to frog that. I had to. So yeah, I had almost all of the stitches in. I was just putting in these last top ones when I realized how close I was to the table. And I'm like, these aren't going to fit in there. And so I looked again and realized I had put these up like 5 or 6 blocks. And I was like, nope, that has to come out. It has to come out. It was so yeah, I took the time. The little teacup, it's so pretty. Y'all, this is so pretty. I love this. I can't wait till this is finished. And I can't wait to see my children fight over it. Haha! You're gonna go over there. I'm gonna put you to the side because I need to make a working copy of you so I can start on the next one. Oh good, you can't see my mess back there. It's a mess. Okay. Next, she doesn't have a bag because she has a lot of DMC. This is that's not what I wanted to see. Sorry. This is Hannah Lynn's mini library fairy, no background, and battery for another project I'm working on that I'm sick of and don't want to do anymore. Sorry, sidetrack. I've been working on this girl for years, y'all, and there's been months where I don't touch her, but I'm almost there. I think I'm at like 88% done. I am almost finished with her. So close. I'm working up here in her face. I still have this freaking skirt to finish filling in. This thing is so freaking confetti ridden. However, what I've started doing is I finished all the DMC 310. I'm doing all the called for colors. So I finished all the 310, which got her outlined, and now I'm just going whatever the highest the highest stitch count. I'm clearing out that color, and I'm just so that means I take one color with me. I've taken her off of the scroll frame. I've put her on a Q-snap, and she's in my stitchy space with me in the living room. And I just knock that one color out each time I work on her. And there was a time I worked on her like 4 days in a row because I was kicking it. And then I burnt out. So, but I hope to get back to her soon. There were other things I wanted to work on, and but Hannah Lynn from Heaven and Earth Design, Mini Library Fairy, no background. Y'all, I forgot she looks a little splotchy. Okay, so this is where I'm at. So this was a color that I finished out. So she's got some skin tone in here, but she needs some more. As you can see, I finished off all the 310. I've got her completely outlined. And then there's like 2 shades of brown that I've put into her hair. Yes, I am so excited. So excited. Oh, I still have that stinking page to do too. That's going to be just as confetti heavy as this thing is. I'm not looking forward to it. But yeah, she's coming along, y'all. I can't wait to see her finished. I'm not going to say, I'm not even going to go there that she's going to get finished this year because I don't know. But she sits right there by me in my stitchy spot so that whenever I want to bring her out and work on her, she doesn't get put back on the shelf when I'm done with a color or anything. She stays out there with me, so whenever I feel the urge to work on her, I can pull her out. I've had this so long, I've lost the tag. I know it's 16 count Ada. I don't know the color or who it's from. Sorry. But isn't she pretty? She looks like she started putting some makeup on and kind of got carried away. Or didn't finish. Got distracted. That's the word I'm looking for. She started putting her makeup on and she got distracted. So, yep, that's her. She's so pretty. I can't wait to finish her. The books are all done. They're all rolled up under here. Okay. And then, my other new start since the last time I've seen y'all was on my schedule of things to do. So was Alice. So I'm kind of proud of myself. I've been sticking to my schedule. This is St. Patrick's Day from Primrose Cottage Stitches. I'm using most of the call for DMC. There was one, I can't figure out where it is. I have all the DMC. I can't find which project it's with. So instead of 780, no, I'm using 780 instead of 782, and I'm not doing the Diamante, which is like these little gold specks right here. I might not even put those little gold specks in. So, I don't know. But this is what I'm working on right now. And I kind of went with a different color than what they suggested. They did it on white. I'm doing it on yellow. I think this is called Lemonade. I've lost the tag, but don't hold me to it, but I think it's Lemonade from Stitch Me. I started a different project on it. That's the back of it. I started a different project on it. Didn't like the project, so this is one. I've done the whole top section. So this is how wide it's going to be, and it all fits in there. I'm sure it's probably going to be a lot longer. I'm going to have to move it eventually on the Q-snap. I have a thread hanging because I was working on this today. So, but, yep, that's St. Patrick's Day from Primrose Cottage Stitches. Most of the called for colors. I just had to change out one. And there's only 2, 4, 6, 7 if you count the Diamante. Diamante. I do that every time I pull out my hoodwinked. Diamante! Diamante! No, it's Diamante. Jesus. Somebody help me. I love the little feet. Those are so cute. The little cauldron right here looks a little crooked because I don't have all the stitches in. That'll, I guess, will even it out, but yeah. So I worked on this some more today. Today I put in Irish and started working on the pot of gold. One night I did pot of gold. The next night I did luck of the, and then today I'm doing this. And I'll probably work on this some more tonight. Do I have hockey tonight? It's Saturday. I've missed hockey already. Ah! Shame on me. Anyway. So, those are all my WIPs. My plans are... Oh, I need to pull out the next Prairie Schooler Santa. Which I think is the 5th one. I need to pull that out and get to work. Hello. Ooh. Light anytime soon? No? Okay. I need to pull out my 5th Prairie Schooler Santa and get that put in. I don't... It's way over there. I'll show you next time. I finished the 4th one. So when I come back next time, I'll show it to you. I'm not gonna go get it. But yeah. Oh, that's all my cross stitch. But I have been crocheting. So we went to Joann's one day. My daughter was a part-time employee. All of them are part-time employees. What are we kidding? But she was like, you know, you only have so much more time for coupons and whatnot before they stop allowing coupons, so you better get in there quick. So I went, bought some more DMC thread, bought some yarn. And I started a shawl. So this is the yarn I'm using. This is the cake of yarn. This is the second cake. This is the shawl I'm making. It's so pretty and it's so soft. But yeah, this is the shawl I'm making. And it's so simple. If you are new to crochet and you want something easy to stitch, this is all just double crochet. It's all it is. Double crochet. Back and forth, back and forth. At the ends, you do 3 double crochets in one stitch, turn it around, 3 double crochets, and go over. And then when you get to the center, why does that look off? Why? Oh, because that's my center. Haha, that's when I first began. When you get to the center where this little hole is, there's a little hole right here. See these holes? You double crochet into the hole, crochet two, or stitch two, and then double crochet back into the same hole, and then move right along, and you just keep going. I love these colors. It's so pretty. So, and I know we're moving into spring, which is going to be hot here in Texas, but I'm enjoying it, and it's so pretty, and it makes me happy, and it's something easy to do at night when I'm too tired to cross stitch anymore. And man, is this relaxing. Since it's so easy, oh, it gets me ready to go to sleep every night. It just soothes my soul, and we all need a little soul soothing lately. So anyhow, that's all the projects I've been working on. Yeah. So, nice and quick and easy. Hopefully it won't be so long till the next time I'm here, since my husband now has car racing season and he'll be out of my hair on Saturdays. Except next Saturday, we have our priest's birthday. So, give me 2 weeks, maybe. Anyways, that's it for now. Talk to you guys later. Bye. Have a good evening.